Up on how and why he was sacked by the Dockers. In this exclusive interview with Basil Zempoulis, Harvey reveals he and his family were stunned by the sacking.
Thursday, September 15, and Mark Harvey was a phone call away from losing his job.
I was in with the coaches planning pre-season and we're a fair way down the track in that, and basically I got a call to go into the boardroom and talk to a few guys in there.
Those guys were Fremantle President Steve Harris, CEO Steve Rossich and football manager Chris Bond. The axe was about to fall.
What did you think they were calling you in for?
When I walked in, you could tell on tone and body language that there was something around the corner.
Harvey's hunch was right. With a year to run on his contract, after a season ruined by injury, he was sacked.
It didn't go for too long, and maybe 5 minutes all up, and there's a few questions that got raised, and once I knew it was immediate, then I said, okay, if that's how it is. And then effectively, that was it, I walked out.
Did you ask why?
Oh, look, I asked a number of questions, and there's obviously confidentiality around all this, but they did make it known that they thought that they had another option, and obviously that's turned out to be Ross. So, but it was an interesting meeting that hopefully you don't go through again.
Harvey got out of his chair, walked out of the boardroom and out of the club.
Who's the first person that you called?
My wife and then some people that are fairly close to me.
How did Donna take the news?
Oh, well, she was shocked, so I mean that would be a natural response from a wife and your kids for that matter.
No anger, Mark? Not a tiny bit of anger?
Well, there always would be how it was done and why it was done.
The club has never revealed exactly why it was done. As for how...
Did you see it coming?
Reality was not at the time, no.
Basil Zempoulis, 7 News.
Whether to accept a position in the Gold Coast Suns football department. And as he contemplates an immediate return to football, Harvey says new Dockers coach Ross Lyon is inheriting a team ready to challenge for a premiership.
Mark Harvey's not exactly sure why he was sacked, but he does know the team he's leaving behind is ready to pounce.
The plan was that next year we were going to strike, and for that matter the year after.
Harvey says Fremantle would have played finals football this year had it not been for their horror run with injury. Next season they can challenge for the flag.
Have you spoken to Ross Lyon, or has Ross Lyon contacted you?
No.
It's a small place, Perth, Harv.
Oh, it is.
At some point you're probably going to bump into him.
Yeah.
How will that meeting go?
Well, I've got a public opinion on Ross.
Do you feel any bitterness or anger towards him?
I think he used the words headhunted, and that's fair enough. Probably says enough.
So he says his conscience is clear on the way it took place.
Yeah.
And you haven't got an issue with that, or are you choosing just to remain silent on that?
Well, I'll be silent, but I guess we will probably cross paths at some stage. Yeah.
You thought of how it might go?
No.
What you might say?
No. Oh, I've probably thought of a few things, but whatever transpires, transpires.
Wish him well.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Yeah. The team is, as I said, hopefully on the verge of something.